for me, I mean, I started skating a long time ago now. It seems a long time ago, so over 20 years ago, when there was a huge boom in skateboarding. And the main thing that got a lot of us into it was Tony Hawk's games, right? So we were playing them on PlayStation and stuff, and then basically we thought it looks like fun, we want to try it ourselves. I had a board since maybe I was like 7 or something, but it was like an Action Man fish board, which was from a toy shop in the UK. It was awful. It had like big plastic trucks on it and stuff. And a lot of my friends had boards, like decent boards, so that kind of made me want to join in, thought it looked like fun. And then time went on, a lot of my mates quit, but it's something that for me I really resonated with. Skateboarding was something where I could progress as an individual at my own pace. I didn't have to keep up with a team or anything like that. I could just kind of enjoy it for what it was. And that's what kind of kept me going with skating anyway. Yeah. There's a lot of people who have kind of believed in my skateboarding when I didn't, who've really helped to lift me up kind of throughout my career. There's so many, who are almost too numerous to mention. I mean, Tony Gale is one guy who comes to mind because he did a hell of a lot for me, particularly in terms of getting me on the moonshine. And he's been a constant support, not only to myself, but to a lot of other people as well. So Tony is absolutely, I'd probably consider him a mentor in a lot of respects. Aside from Tony, there's guys like Alex Foster and Simon Ross in the UK. They were the first guys to get in touch with me and invite me out to a demo. And if they hadn't have done that, I probably wouldn't still be skating freestyle now. So I owe a lot to them. They did an awful lot for me in terms of just inviting me out and bringing me out of my shell a little bit. And yeah, I'm always really grateful to those guys, because without them, I probably wouldn't be going to events. I probably wouldn't still be skating freestyle either. Favourite tricks to do? Oh man, so my favourite tricks kind of they vary depending on sort of the day that I'm having, because some are going to work on some days and some won't. I really love bebops and I love scarewalk finger flips. Those are like some of my favourite tricks. Anything that combines a Casper disaster I really like. I think Casper disasters were one of the first kind of proper freestyle tricks that I learned. So I still work on them a lot and try and do a lot of different variations of them, just because I think it's a nice combination of like a stationary and a rolling trick, kind of doing a stationary trick moving essentially. So yeah, Casper disasters are a firm favourite as well. I hate impossibles at the moment because I have times where I can land an impossible every time, and then I have times where they don't work at all. So they drive me crazy. I'm hoping to work on those a bit more, get more consistent. We'll see. So I'm one of these weird people who like picks up like loads and loads of different niche hobbies. I love playing music and have them for a long time. So I play a lot of music and write a lot. So I play drums, guitar, bass. I sing a bit as well. I do a lot of artwork. That's something I like doing. And then fossil collecting is like a big thing for me. It's something that I used to do a lot when I was younger, and then as I got a bit older, I didn't have the time. But it's something I've reconnected with. So yeah, anything paleontological, anything fossil collecting where I'm just like hammering through rocks and trying to find cool stuff is, yeah, that's definitely what I'm all about. Really enjoy that. It's probably one of my favourite things to do when I'm not skating. Yeah. Skateboarding, I think probably the most important thing I've learned from skateboarding is resilience. So skateboarding taught me quite early on that I'm going to have to fail, and it's all right to fail as well. In fact, it's essential. So that was something that was really important to me. It taught me that failure is normal and failure is temporary, but quitting is absolutely permanent. So whatever happens, you can't quit. You have to keep going. It's given me a means to meet people. It's given me a community where I've never felt where I fit in anywhere. So it's nice to have somewhere where I feel like I belong with a group of people who kind of respect me just for who I am. I don't have to pretend I'm something I'm not. And it's given me a means to feed my family as well. So my job is to teach people how to skate and set up community projects in areas of disadvantage where the kids don't have much else. So it's given me a means to feed my family as well. So it's given me a lot. It's everything. It's almost all consuming. But I wouldn't change it for anything. I don't know what I'd be doing without it, to be honest. So to describe freestyle to someone who wants to get into it, what I would say is imagine skateboarding, but imagine an even more welcoming community, one that sort of respects and champions diversity and individuality among everybody. I think it's with freestylers you almost get the outcasts among outcasts, right? And I don't say that in a derogatory way. I think it's kind of a good thing to not really fit in somewhere, and I think freestyle gives you that place where you can fit in. It's not as codified, so you're able to have that creativity when you're skating, and you absolutely can represent your own style there as well, which is something that I find really important about freestyle. All in all, it's a type of skating which is incredibly accessible. You can do it pretty much anywhere. You just need flat ground and you're all good. And it's a type of skating where, while we're fewer in numbers, those who are into it are very, very passionate and very dedicated. And there's a lot of activism within freestyle as well. People make things happen. They make events happen. They make meetups happen. They make companies happen. So, you know, no one at all is apathetic. Everyone is getting involved and trying to make it the best it can be. It's a good time to be a freestyler. We're growing. There's more events. So if you ever considered getting into it, I would say pull the trigger on it and get it done now. It's a good time to be a freestyler. Freestyle and skateboarding in general has changed my approach completely to life in general. I used to skate a lot of street and a lot of transition as well. So that was kind of, street in particular taught me how to redefine what was around me and make it fun. And then freestyle furthermore, it gave me an opportunity to find like a flat open space, and instantly it became a lot more enjoyable. So I was making use of those spaces that were on my doorstep. In terms of how it's influenced my art history, I think I've always been really inspired by sort of the hardcore and punk sort of ethic of like 80s skateboarding, and that's influenced pretty much everything I do, from the clothes I wear down to the art that I make, down to the way I approach skating in itself. It has that aggression to it, so I think it's influenced most facets of my life. And of course music, which is a huge part of my life, is directly influenced by skateboarding and vice versa. So yeah, it's had like a huge impact on pretty much everything I do on a day-to-day basis. It's, you know, impacted on my work, on my sort of my friendships as well. A lot of the people that I still know and that I'm still friends with are people I've met through skating. So yeah, I think absolutely it's changed my outlook on it, and definitely from an artistic point of view, you know, a lot of what I do comes from that sort of skating aesthetic, that DIY ethic as well. Got second, which is good. So one place up on last year, which I'm stoked about, man. And when Isamu's here, he's going to be shredding, and he's taking first. So second's about as good as I can get, I think. So yeah, really stoked, man. Everyone killed it yesterday. No one left anything in the bag for the finals. Everyone came out and threw down. Exactly how a contest should be, man. So yeah, it's been rad.